Well, hello, my friends. My second video of the day. I want to make this before I leave for work. Um, this is a video, won't be long, don't want to bore you guys that much, of my preseason top 10 college football teams to start the season. Sadly, this is dominated by the Big Ten and SEC. I didn't want that to happen, so I don't have no ACC. I'm not going to put Florida State in it. And they lost by 60 goddamn points to Georgia. Yes, they set out a bunch of players and all that shit. But you still lost by 60 fucking points. I'm not putting Florida State nowhere, and Clemson's not going to be on. So no ACC schools are going to be on there because ACC is, And I don't have any Big 12 schools in there either. I think I got a bunch of Big 12 schools in the top 15, top 20, top 25, but not top 10. So it's sadly dominated by the Big 10, SEC. But I'm fair about this shit. I'm fair about my college football. I'm not. I try not to be that biased. Anyway, let's start the list at number 10. Right there's where I put the Michigan Wolverines. Yes, I predicted them to be 9-3, but I said in my earlier video they could be 11-1 or 12-0 again this year. It's just they got to take care of those home games against Oregon and Texas. So I have Michigan at number 10. At number 9, I hate this team. I really hate this team. But at least they're independent, although they should be in a conference. Notre Dame, I have at number 9. I'll go over Notre Dame's schedule in a different video, another video, and explain my reasons. But and look, Notre Dame, the NCAA always kisses Notre Dame's ass. They ought to tell them, get in the conference, or you don't qualify for the playoffs, or even a bowl game. So get your fucking asses in the conference, Well, I'll keep my comments to myself. I just don't like Notre Dame. Anyway, number 8 is where I have Penn State. They actually have top 5 talent. But after West Virginia kicks their ass in the first game, they won't be at the number 8 position. But they have top 10 talent. So that's why I put Penn State at number 8. Plus, I can say West Virginia be the top 10 team, or at least my top 10 team. And they will. Penn State's going to find that out soon enough. I can't wait to kick their ass. All right. Number 7, mostly because of they always get great players every year, no matter who the coach is. But Nick Saban did build that school. Alabama at number 7. I do like Kalen DeBoer as their coach. It's kind of a weird mix, though. He went all the way from Washington. Came from Washington. And then before that, he was at Fresno State, I think, and then to Alabama. That's kind of a weird thing. But yeah, they're going to be. I have them losing a few games this year, but they're definitely top 10. It's Alabama, for God's sake. You could have, I don't know, anybody as their head coach, really, to be honest with you, and they're going to get great talent. But they got money to pay players, so they're number 7. Number 6, another team I cannot stand. They can go off the face of the earth. I would not give a rat's ass. So Ohio State is at number 6. A lot of people are going to have them number 1 or number 2 or number 3. There's nothing wrong with number 6, for God's sakes. That's a good, their first 4 or 5 games is also just a joke. My God. I'm going to do a video about Ohio State, too. And really soon, actually. I'm going to be fair. If I have them 12-0, 11-1, but it's a possibility. To be honest with you, I haven't really looked at their schedule. So, but I will on a future video. Anyway, they're number 6 on my list. Number 5 is a team that, if they just work on their defense a little bit, could not only get to the playoffs, but would have a chance of winning it all. I really like this team. I really like Lane Kiffin. Ole Miss, the Rebels, at number 5. They're really good. And they just got to get over a few things. Beating Alabama's one. But I have them number 5, and I definitely think they'll get to the playoffs. Or it's between them and another team on my list. So I have them at number 5. At number 4, most people have them number 1 or number 2, but I'm not most people, thank God, is the Georgia Bulldogs. They're really, Kirby Smart. What can you say? Guy can recruit and all that, but and coach him up. But they've earned the right to be in the top 5. They could win it all this year. I don't know. I don't think they will though. But I hope it did make them feel good beating Florida State by 60 points. I hope that made them feel manly, Considering Florida State, you know, sit out most of their starters and shit. But like I said, I hope it makes them feel really manly. Beating up, uh, you know, a skeleton. Really, they was really fighting. I mean, they was really playing against second and third stringers for God's sakes. But that made Georgia feel great, I'm sure. Oof. Anyway, they're number 4. Anyway, number 3 is a team that I'm really pulling for. I have this team going 12-0 this year. No worse than 11-1 is the Missouri Tigers. I think it'll be between them and Ole Miss making the playoffs. I think they both could make the playoffs, but we'll see. But I mean, look, Missouri don't play Georgia. They don't play LSU. They don't play Tennessee. They don't play Alabama. Their schedule is soft as toilet paper, for God's sakes. Nothing against them. I still think they'd have a chance to beat those teams as well this year. But I definitely have them at the number 3 spot. And Missouri, and they also don't play Texas. Missouri is really good. Eli Drinkwitz, man, like I think I said in a few earlier videos, like on my Missouri video, that a couple years ago the Missouri fans were like, we got to get rid of Eli Drinkwitz. Now, of course, they're kissing his ass. But I hate fans like that. My God. Anyway, I have them at number 3. Damn good team. I'm rooting for them. Let's go Tigers. Anyway, number 2, another school I don't have any love lost for. But I'm telling you, I give credit where credit is due because I think they are really damn good. They could win the national championship. I would not be surprised. Is the Texas Longhorns. Yeah, they're traitors to the Big 12. I get that. But, and nobody likes Texas. Let's be honest with you. I mean, was it Horns Down? I love that. Yeah. Need to get a t-shirt. Horns Down, motherfuckers. But anyway, they're number 2. They're good. They're good. They're solid. They came within one play of last year of beating Washington and playing Michigan for the national championship. They still wouldn't have beat Michigan, but still. So they're good. I mean, they got all the pieces back. They're just solid. And like I said, I'll probably do a video about Texas as well. And I'll explain my reasons and all that. And they could be 12-0. Anyway, they're number 2 on my list. Number 1 is a team I have winning it all this year. They're not going to lose, in my opinion, unless it's to my beloved West Virginia if they can get in. But we won't talk about that. Is the Oregon Ducks. They are in the Big Ten this year. And I know I missed the Pac-12. I missed that. It's crazy how college football is going nowadays. But I have Oregon as my number 1 team. I know they got some tough games. They got to go to Michigan and all that stuff. But I don't know the rest of their schedule right now. But I'm also going to do a video about Oregon because I tell you, they're always close every year. I'm glad they put whipped Liberty last year. By the way, I put Liberty in their place in that bowl game. But I know they brought in a transfer quarterback. Don't know his name off the top of my head. I did know it, but I just forgot right now. I'm a little bit rusty this time of year, but believe me, in September, October, November, my mind will be sharp on my college football. But anyway, I have him number 1. I like this top 10. I'm not sure about Notre Dame at number 9, but again, their schedule. It's like, it's a lot of this has to do with scheduling. Like Missouri at number 3, their schedule. I mean, it's perfect for them. So anyway, this is my top 10. If you can come up with a top 10 Baronet, well, I don't think you can. Let me know. There's some teams I could have put in the top 10. I could have put in Utah, for God's sakes, but I'm sick of this Utah shit. They think Utah's coming to the Big 12 and dominating the Big 12. That's actually utter bullshit. That's not going to happen. I could put LSU in it. I could put like I said, I'm not putting no ACC school in it. Maybe Clemson, maybe, but no, I don't care if Florida State did have their second and third stringers in that Georgia game. I'm not putting them motherfuckers in it. But anyway, I could put 2 or 3 Big 12 schools in it. Utah, West Virginia, maybe Arizona, Kansas State, but I'm not going to. Anyway, I like this top 10, and my next video, I'm going to do a video tomorrow. I might do 2 videos tomorrow. I just don't know what they're going to be about yet, but it'll be fun. And like I said, share this video, get it out. I'm going to need more subscribers, need more involvement. Ask me questions, leave comments, whatever you guys want to do. Oh, forgot to say this video, as always, is dedicated to Jamie. Anyway, Peace out, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.